67 degrees for our afternoon high. We'll stay right there in that average temperature for fall for several days to come, but we are adding the rain into the mix coming up for tomorrow. So we want to get you ready for that, get you the latest timeline on what's going to happen. So let's start with our top 4 on 4 of what you need to be thinking about coming up this week. First off, we've got a really pleasant evening. It's going to be cool out there with temperatures dropping into the 50s. And then we've got a long stretch of typical temperatures for November. Highs in the 60s, morning lows in the 40s. The rain does return tomorrow, starting around lunchtime in Nashville. And the weekend, simply fabulous. Now, just a little bit of record keeping for you, show you where we've been. I mean, this has been so warm this month, but we've had a few little taste of fall trying to get back in here, and that's what we've had for this week. I mean, over the weekend we were in the 60s and 72 yesterday, 67 degrees for today. But how about this rain? We still need some rain, no doubt about that. And you can see here, we've just had about 1.5 inches so far for the month. So we need some more to add to that in Nashville because we are dealing with drought conditions here. So thankfully we do have some rain in this forecast, and you can see there 1.5 inches so far for this month. We've just been so dry we could use it. Now, the rain coming in could cause some traveling conditions tomorrow. It's just a heads up for that. We are looking at it to be around lunchtime, so most likely when folks are headed home in the afternoon, that's when things are going to be kind of tricky out there because so much more traffic will be on the roads. Here's what we're seeing right now on our regional radar. Note that area of low pressure up there across parts of the Rockies. That's the next front that's going to be swinging through the plains, eventually coming here. Combine that with that low that is down south. That's going to bring some moisture here into the area, and that is the recipe for that rain coming in tomorrow. Looking outside right now, we are checking in with 57 degrees, a northeast wind at 9 miles per hour. 51 over in Lebanon, 50 degrees now in Hopkinsville, 56 in Murfreesboro, and 59 degrees down there around Tullahoma. As we go through the night, note we'll have this clear sky. Clouds aren't in a hurry to get here, but they will start to increase in the morning. You'll see the clouds thicker first towards the west. 47 degrees tomorrow morning in Nashville for the low. Then here comes that rain. You'll get it first in Murray, Paris, over to Parsons and Waverly, and then moving into Nashville as we get around lunchtime. And then we're going to have breaks in the rain, as you can see here. It's going to come in waves, and here comes another wave around 9 o'clock is when we're going to see that one coming through. And then all that scoots on to the east. Thursday afternoon, we may even see a bit of sunshine out there as we get 64 degrees for the afternoon high. We will definitely see that sunshine coming up by the time we get to Friday. Here's a look at the rainfall amounts. 1-2 inches, a good possibility, and we could use that rain across the mid-state. So hoping that comes true for us tomorrow. Our pollen count looks like this, very low. That's great news for those who suffer from allergies. If you're out and about running some errands this evening, temperatures will be in the 50s. You might want to grab that jacket if you've got to run over to the grocery store for just a few minutes. A clear sky though, so not expecting any rainfall. Tomorrow during the day we'll start out at 51. Note things are dry, even a little sunshine early, and then the clouds start to increase, and then the rain starts to move in. 65 at 1, 59 degrees right around 4 o'clock. And just to give you a little treat, here's a peek at the weekend and what you can expect. We'll see 67 degrees on Saturday. It's going to be a chilly start, beautiful though. And then another perfect 10 for fall weather on Sunday. Cool start, 70 for that afternoon high. Our first alert forecast for the next 7 days, we've got the rain coming in on Wednesday, 65 the high, and then some showers early on Thursday. That all moves out. Temperatures remain in the 60s, but look at these afternoon readings. They'll be in the 40s, the morning lows will be in the 40s and the afternoon highs will be in the 60s, which is pretty close to average for this time of year, but the weekend looks spectacular. That trend continues through Monday, a few isolated showers on Tuesday, so really hoping we get some much needed rainfall coming up for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me here at WSMV4. I invite you to join me again for an update, and that will be on WSMV4 at 10 o'clock. Now we have that on many streaming services, and also you can pick it up on our First Alert app. That's where you can get the updates. But on our WSMV4 app, that's where you can get our streaming newscast tonight at 10 o'clock. Now, there are folks who are watching me right now as I'm simulcasting on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. Thank you for joining me there as well. If you are over on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, and if you're on Facebook, make sure you follow me. And if you haven't checked out either one of them, I'd love for you to pay me a visit there. Lisa Spencer, WSMV is my handle. Have a great night. We'll get together again soon.